How do you deal with authority and figures of authority enforcing penalties upon you, especially when, in your mind at least, or perhaps in real life, you've actually done the right thing, or perhaps you haven't done anything wrong at all? You've followed all the rules, you've done everything correctly, you've dotted your lowercase j's, crossed your t's, and performed every task correctly. Yet somehow, somewhere, you've still come on the wrong side of the rules, run afoul of the law, and someone's made some opportunity to enforce a penalty upon you. Do you become very loud? Do you become very boisterous? Or do you withdraw into your own shell? Do you go to your own world and you seemingly just can't come out no matter how much energy other people express upon you? What do you do? Where do you go? What are your tactics? What are your methods? So what things can you do? What things can you say to yourself that are going to make it not so devastating to kind of, if you're the type of person who goes completely silent, who loses the power of speech, what can you do that will basically reignite your fire, bring you back to earth? Well, sometimes you just need to work through that storm. Other times, reassuring yourself, I wasn't doing anything wrong. I was only doing what was right by me. It wasn't a transgression that was in any way intended. And in some cases, you may have actually been doing what was the safe and correct thing to do, and it may have been a technicality of law that you were caught on. At any rate, just reassuring yourself that you were not intending to cause any transgression, and that you'll be more observant of whatever issue it was that you were caught up on is really all that you can do. But also making sure that you remind yourself it's not the end of the world. Nobody died. Nobody's arm fell off. And you can just learn from the experience that your world hasn't ended.